I want to talk about the power of money. And everyone talks about the power of money and how much power it can give you, and it can make you achieve things and get things and build buildings. Or are we started recording? Or yeah, that's all right. What money can do, and they say money can buy you happiness, or money can't buy you happiness, or whatever the dream is. Everyone talks about the power of money. You know what people don't talk about? The power of dreaming. Because you could have all the money in the world. If you're not capable of dreaming, if you're not capable of thinking and wanting to grow and wanting to achieve something special for yourself, then what good is money? There are so many people who have so much money invested in different accounts, in different shares, in the bank, in whatever, but do they have that power of dreaming? So that's what I want to encourage. That's the way, when I say I encourage, because that's what I live by. You might be different, but I'm telling you right now, the power of dreaming is everything. The fact that I get up at 5 in the morning is, I've got a dream that night. When I go to bed, I'm dreaming of something for the next day. I'm dreaming of what I'm going to achieve. I'm dreaming of, I'm permanently a dreamer, if you like. And that's what makes me who I am. From dreaming, you get energy, you get relationships, you get money, you get whatever you get happiness, you get love. That's the power of dreaming. And I encourage you. And that's what I guess I'm very conscious of the fact that I'm trying to give you a substance here, not just telling you just to dream. It's important that I tell you how to dream as well. And maybe we're all different. But I'll tell you how I dream. I dream by always being better than what was yesterday. I dream by looking at what I achieved today and how can I make it better tomorrow. I dream on how I can make it better for my family. I dream on how I can make it better for my staff. I dream how I can make it better for my business. I dream how I can make it better for the community. And there's always that little bit. And you know what? I have dreams that are completely, I know. I have dreams that for today. I have dreams for tomorrow. And I also have dreams that I want to achieve in 1 year or 5 years' time. They call it plans, they call it planning, they call it, but I call it a dream. And a dream doesn't always have to come to life, right? It's a dream. But to have it is what gives you, in my opinion, what gives you happiness, what gives you energy, what gives you enjoyment. Last night I watched the footy, right? And, New South Wales and Queensland played, and it's rugby league, and I look how they collided and how those kids would have had a dream from a young age, from a 5, 6, 7-year-old watching their heroes on television, and their dream was to play football on television in the highest level, which was State of Origin last night. Those boys achieved their dreams last night when I was watching them. That's what I'm thinking of. And was their long-term dream, right? To achieve that over 20 years or over 15 years. And their short dream last night was to win the game. That was their short-term dream, that short-term dream. And for me, I'm exactly the same. My short-term dream as of last night was get up this morning, find some extra vegetables to go onto our menu, try and buy the cheapest prices, become this hero, if you like, at the Flemington markets where I buy my vegetables for, to be the guy who smiled at everyone. That was my dream. I wanted to smile at everyone. I wanted everyone to like me. That was the dream that I had, if you like, last night. And did I achieve that today? You bet I did. Did I go to the markets at 5 a.m.? You bet I did. Did I smile at people? Did I make new relationships? And that's a dream, right? And then my middle, if you want a longer dream, my dream is my end of week, which is Sunday, for my business to do a certain amount of sales. That's a medium size, and it's a dream, and it's never actually. You know how a dream can be happy or can be scary or could be. Well, my dreams are always happy. My dream is for a happy ending all the time, And like I said, so my medium dream was sales. My other medium dream is now, how do I create my menu? How do I improve the food that I put on my plate for the customer? How do I make sure this week I spend a bit more time with my kids on the weekend? That's my dream. It's the last week of weekend. It's the last weekend of school. Now I've got to make sure I do something. We've got to go somewhere special. Do we go to the Blue Mountains? Do we go to the zoo again? Do we go to Blacktown Zoo? I don't know, but I know it's all dreams. And all those things I'm dreaming. Now, is it a possibility we don't do this on the weekend? It's a possibility. Is it a possibility that I don't achieve the sales I want to do this weekend? It's a possibility. But unless you're dreaming it, unless you're dreaming it, then what chance have you got of achieving it? That's what I ask you. And that is the power of dreaming as opposed to the power of money. Can you see the difference? There's a massive, massive difference. And with all respect to everyone who keeps on talking about the power of money, I just want to shut them down, because there's nothing in my mind further from the truth. I'll give anyone an amount of money. And how many times do we hear it? People who win the lotto and end up with $0 and end up depressed and broken relationships and divorces and sued and all the rest of it. And if that's not enough evidence that the power of money means nothing, it's a power of dream, I'll never be able to convince you. Never be able to convince you. And what is my long-term dream? Oh my God. Me being somewhere, owning a store, somewhere in the States, somewhere in Middle East, owning a Rich's, or having a business which is international. And it doesn't have to be. And when I close my eyes and I think what that business, it could be anything. It might be selling lollipops. I don't know. But I know I dream. And if you follow your dream and you allow yourself to dream, and don't be afraid to share your dreams with anyone, you will achieve, and your dream will come true. Maybe not all of them, but if you dream enough, one of them will hit the spot. So that's my, I guess, take on the power of dreaming as opposed to the power of money. Thank you for listening, guys. I hope you've enjoyed it. I've definitely spoken, tried to tell you what's in my heart and what's in my head, and if it's in any way helped you, you've put a smile on my face.